When women treat men like kings. What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and in this video we'll show some wild moments of when women treat men like kings. Now, like my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But this first one, guys, it is definitely great as well. We have this woman who was absolutely humble in my opinion. She didn't try gassing herself up in any way, and to be honest, I absolutely respect her honesty, because I feel like a lot of other women would have said a bunch of different things.
How much is in your bank account?
Honestly, I have no idea. I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure nothing at this point.
You be walking around broke?
Broke as
How do you even live like that?
I don't know. I'm just surviving. That's it.
I feel like you could be an inspiration to many.
Of course, because everyone's broke at this point.
Hey, I didn't say it. You did.
I said it. There you go.
And this next one is definitely one way to pick up a woman's number. To be honest, I'm not sure how he didn't pull it.
Excuse me.
Oh my God.
Excuse me. I just got out of prison for breaking hearts, but I'm looking to be a repeat offender. Can I get your number?
Oh my God. You're funny. I
Can I
could
get
be
your
your
number?
mom. I could be your mom.
Stop crying over these hoes. Get your ass up. You're acting like there's a shortage on some hoes or something. Hoes are the most renewable resource on this planet. Get your ass up.
And this next one I really wanted to add in this clip. The reason I did is because if you really do want a great relationship with you and your woman, and to know if you actually found the right one, you would definitely take the advice that's given in this video. This guy is a divorce story. He's been through countless divorces. You guys have definitely seen some clips on the internet about him already. He's going super viral. But this is one particular clip I really wanted to add in because he brings up the topic of prenups and explains if you just want to get married, make sure you get that prenup. It protects both of you guys, and if your woman has a problem with a prenup, then there's something definitely wrong with her, and he doesn't recommend cuffing her up.
Get married as many times as you want if you have a prenup. If you have a prenup, go get married. Getting married's a blast. Being married is difficult. You know, someone once said that it's great to be married sometimes. The problem is you're married all the time.
So you're a fan of prenups?
I'm a huge fan of prenups. I mean, I shouldn't be, because a prenup for a couple of $1,000s will save you hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially in legal fees, if not millions. So there are clients I have that have spent over $1 million just in their legal fees, that if they had spent $2,000 on a prenup, none of that. They'd still have that money in their pocket. And that's incredible to me. That's like jumping out of a plane with no parachute. Why would you do that? You know, it's stupid. Prenups are enforceable. They make sense. I actually think there's something very romantic about prenups, because they're forcing you to have a conversation about this relationship. I genuinely believe that we are the most aware of our health just after we got sick, right? If you wake up and you have a toothache, all you can think about is the fact your tooth hurts. And then your toothache goes away. And for like a week,
You're taking care of your teeth.
you go, oh my God, at least I don't have a toothache, you know? But then a month goes by, you don't wake up and go, well, at least I don't have a toothache. You know, it's the furthest thing from your mind. The easiest prenup in the world. Easiest. Yours, mine, ours. That's it. Yours, mine, ours. If in your name, it's yours. If it's in my name,
No, but
it's mine.
Like in a divorce, everything, all the assets are split 50-50.
Well, no, what you say in a prenuptial agreement is if it's an asset or a liability, if it's in my name, it's mine. If it's in your name, it's yours. If it's in our joint names, we'll divide it 50-50. That's it. Yours, mine, ours. And then you have to have ongoing conversations throughout the marriage about, you know, hey, I got this bonus at work. Do I put it in my account? Do I put it in the joint
But
account?
if the husband owns a house that's worth, whatever, $2 million, and he marries a woman, the house is his still?
Well, they have to have a conversation.
That's an awkward-
Do I owe you a house?
That's an awkward conversation.
Okay. You know what's a more awkward conversation? A conversation 10 years later with a lawyer about the fact that you have to give half of this house away to someone. Isn't it better to have that conversation when you still, why would you learn how to fight in a fight?
But won't that undermine the love that each person feels?
Why? You're gonna die. Does that undermine your life? Or does it make you conscious of the fact that this is finite?
And this next one's girlfriend's absolutely a queen for this. She's super impressed about how much this guy can lift, and I guess he was just kind of undervaluing himself, and this is what she had to say.
70, that's crazy.
It's actually not that impressive.
What?
It's not that impressive.
Yeah, it is.
No.
To me, it is. You know what they say?
What?
They say comparison is the thief of joy. You compare yourself to others and you'll never be happy. So that's impressive weight. Who cares what other people lift?
What do you bring to the table when you're in a relationship?
Beer.
Beer?
Yeah.
It's a very good answer. Other than that, maybe some inner values?
Loyalty.
Loyalty, nice. What else?
Is it not enough?
And this next woman is absolutely correct. Basically, she is saying she will never disrespect her man and when he tells her what to do because he is trying to protect her. Some women want a leader, some other women want a person to guide them and I guess tell them what to do. And I guess now society has it twisted, thinking that if a man tells you what to do, he is oppressing you and I guess just slaving you around. When in reality, I would say all of the things that man is trying to tell you to do is just out of your protection.
Here's a list of things my husband will not let me do because he's trying to protect me. 1, he will not let me stop on the side of the road to help somebody if he's not in the car with me to discern if that's a safe situation or not. 2, he will not let me pump gas at night if I'm alone. No. Either he's gonna pump gas or I need to wait till the next morning or I should have got it earlier in the day. Lots of creepy stuff happened at the gas station at night. 3, he will not let me wear leggings outside the house if my butt is not covered. 4, my husband will not let me work for somebody else. Now, I used to work for somebody else, but then he saw how the workplace was negatively affecting me, and then we had kids. He saw how beneficial it was to have the kids at home doing homeschool. 5, my husband will not let me spend too much time working on our business at home if it starts to take away from me taking care of the kids or me taking care of the home, because the kids and the home are way more important than any business ever could be. Does it sound like I'm in a controlling marriage? Nope. I am safe here. Please do not take me away from here. Thank you.
And this section was a girl's an absolute queen. We always see clips of these women just saying the wrongest things in front of their boyfriends, but there are some clips out there that are absolutely genuine and nice.
You think I'm the top G?
No. Do you know who is?
Who?
You loyal. Woman is like feminine, submissive, brings you peace. She's ambitious and just like listens and, you know, does those things. Then I think then men will want you.
Another clip that I just absolutely loved, we have this couple over here who's been married for 33 years, and this is what they had to say about the entire thing. Once again, marriage is not always a bad thing, guys. I know I show a lot of clips on here of people saying, oh, you know, never get married, stay single, never get the contract signed. But here are perfect examples of it actually working out, just as long as you get that prenup involved, in my opinion.
Are you guys dating?
Well, no, we've been married for 33 years.
You're married? Yes. Is this like the happiest marriage you've ever been in your life?
Oh my God, yes.
Absolutely.
Totally. He is the love of my life.
Go out every day. They sacrifice spending time with their children. They sacrifice living a peaceful, relaxing life so that they can go out and provide for their family, so their wife can stay home and relax. Women, like, resenting men for wanting to provide for the family. It's truly unbelievable, and women are trying to compete with men, and it's so unnecessary.
And this sexist woman finally understands the double standard of why men don't even want to talk to these women anymore. All I'm saying is a woman said it, not a guy this time.
Ladies, if I was a man in this day and age with a little bit of money, I would totally do you guys dirty and still sleep good at night.
It's my boyfriend.
Oh, it's your boyfriend over there?
Yes.
In this section over here, we have this woman who finally understands that sometimes men say things just because they want to be leaders. And there's no such thing as toxic masculinity, like a lot of these feminists say on the internet.
Your masculinity isn't toxic. Your masculinity is actually the sex about you. And all of those women talking about the dangers of masculinity are the same women that are going to be 40 alone with a cat. So to do me a favor, stop listening to them, embrace your masculinity, and remember, it's 2023. If I wanted a beta, I could just go date a chick.
And correlated to that clip, here's a perfect example of a woman letting her man just lead and just take control. Don't be scared to put your foot down and say what you want to say, or just take her out wherever you want to take her out. She will definitely respect the fact that you're trying in the relationship.
But I've learned now, like, just let him, if a man wants to do it, let him do it. Like, let him be the man. It was really funny. So I was on the train the other day. I'm on the phone to my friend. This guy had asked to take me to dinner. And so I'm talking to my friend about it. She's just like, oh, suggest to go here instead. And then I said to her, I was like, he's just like stepped up as a man to take me out on a date. Why am I now going to shut him down with my suggestion?
In this section, this guy is definitely living the life, and he has no problems at all showing off his girl on the internet.
Y'all losing me. Y'all losing me, man.
And this section, I really just like this clip because it shows that women do like fit guys. So if a lot of you guys are not in the gym right now, it is probably the worst thing for yourselves, because the best thing possible is to get fit, look good, and be super confident with yourself. And then after all of that, then go ahead and try focusing on getting some women. And this girl clearly looks like a guy who is fit by her standards.
Things that are unnecessarily attractive about men that make me go jiggly wiggly at the knees. Let's go. Number 1, veiny arms. I want to look at your forearm and say what in the pulmonary artery is happening there. In fact, the more in discomfort you look, the better. Live and direct, bulging, pulsating, 10 out of 10. I don't make the rules. Number 2, a broad back. Ooh. You can be a skinny king, I don't care. I'm not here to shame anyone, right? But your back needs to be like Heathrow Airport landing strip. Width, depth, breadth, circumference is key. I want to get lost in that back and have to use coordinates to find my way home, okay? I can't be held by a runner bean. I just can't. Number 3, and don't you ever forget it, big batty boys. Listen, boys, you like us? We like them too. When it's looking all perky and right and tight in those Boohoo Man summer shorts, oh my God, wear me as a hat, okay?
And this next woman's absolute queen. Basically, she says, what's wrong with modern dating at this point? Like I always say, we always find clips of these women answering this incorrectly, always blaming men for it. But finally, we have a woman over here who answered it perfectly, in my opinion.
One thing you believe doesn't get talked about enough when it comes on to modern dating?
The way a woman should like be submissive to her man or be feminine. Like I feel like a lot of women are so stuck in like, oh, feminism and feminist and like we gotta be feminist and this and this and this. I feel like they should understand like it's not all about being a feminist. Like if you want what you want from your man, you gotta understand like you have to do what he said. Not really do what he says, but like do what he says, understanding where he's coming from, because what he's doing is going to benefit you at the end of the day. It's not really going to take you away from being benefited.
So like gender roles, essentially.
Yeah.
Falling for the I went through a 304 phase. There's no such thing. That is who she is. Even if it's deep down, that is who she is.
And this next one, I guess this guy just wanted to spit some game with this woman, but he did it in a respectful way, in my opinion. Like, he didn't do it in a cocky way, in a rude way. And you could definitely tell, I feel like they're gonna hit it off pretty well.
You should let me love you. So you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need.
What are you talking about?
You fine as hell. I just want to see you smile. What's your name? Sarah. My name Hubie, but they call me Hubie though.
Nice to meet you.
I'm new to NYC.
Oh, where?
Yeah. Kansas City.
Oh, where?
Yeah. Missouri though.
Yeah, you like it?
It's cool. So I seen you, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to change your phone number though. You pretty as hell.
Yeah, how long y'all here for?
Show me around. And I say I'm new. I moved out here.
All right, cool. Let me get your number then.
Yeah.
Never back down, never what? Yeah, I want it louder though. Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
And this next one, I don't know what kind of clip this is, but I guess this woman really wanted to dance with her husband and woke him up in this kind of way.
What are you doing? I just want to dance with you.
What?
I want to dance with you.
What are you doing?
What are we moody for? I just want to have a nice dance.
How are we moody?
I just wanted to have a put our favourite song on. Why are you so moody? I wanted to have a nice dance.
Tell one person who'd be happy for that.
And this next one, I guess this guy ended up marrying a woman who just worries about him too much. I never even heard of such a thing, but I guess it actually is a thing.
How many Filipino girlfriends did you have?
Many.
Many?
The problem is all she cared about was taking care of me, and I don't need somebody that does that.
Oh.
All she was worried about all the time is how I am and what I'm doing. Everything I do, oh, let me do that.
My man said she's doing too much. She's taking care of me too well. Isn't that amazing?
And this next one is absolutely hilarious. Now, I don't think it's because these women are slow in any kind of way. I do think these questions are pretty challenging, and to be honest, it kind of confused me as well.
Spell top.
T-O-P. Yeah, T-O-P. What?
Say top.
Top. Top. Top.
Say top again.
Top. I don't. You go. Top. Top.
What do you do at a green light?
I stop. Stop.
You stop at a green light, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, you stop at a green light, right?
No, you go. You go.
Stop at a green light.
Gotcha.
Let me try again.
Spell ghost.
G-H-O-S-T.
Say ghost.
Ghost.
Say ghost 2 more times.
Ghost, ghost.
What do you put in a toaster?
Toast.
I bet you do. You put toast in a toaster?
I put bread in a toaster.
I'm in second. You passed me up. What place are you in now?
First.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm in second. You passed me up. I'm in second. She'd be in second because she's passing me up. I'm in second. She would become second.
Yeah.
3 for 3. Come on.
And this next one is definitely rare to see a woman gift a man something he just really liked. Where we see women just saying, oh, he never gets me any flowers. He never gets me anything like special. But I don't even remember the time a woman did that for a man either. And this next one, I guess this old man still got some riz built into him. Then again, she's just probably just being super sweet with him in general.
Kiss or slap?
Huh?
Kiss or slap?
Kiss or slap?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You pick one and you do it to me.
Huh?
You pick one and that's what you do to me.
Either I kiss you or I slap you?
Yeah.
Well, where do I kiss you?
You pick.
Where are you from?
I live here. Yeah.
Where?
In Miami.
Come to the beach?
I do.
Where you come and sit with me when I come?
Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, kiss or slap?
Now, final for my perfect clip on the list, guys, we have this man over here. He ends up getting proposed to by this woman. Now, the crazy part about this is he's actually super happy about it, and he says yes. Now, the reason I'm showing this clip is because in previous videos of mine, I actually never liked the fact of a woman proposing to a man. I just didn't like it. I liked the traditional route of a man proposing to a woman, and I didn't like the fact that she was taking away, I guess, that choice out of him. But clearly, I was mistaken, and clearly some men, I guess, do enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Well, that's what you guys so much for watching, guys. In the next one, take care. Peace.